going to take you, to a journey almost, like 5 years ago, compared, to where you are today here in Turkey. So the Greek startup ecosystem is just getting started. So we're like, a couple of years in. So who am I? I was born and raised in Greece, studied engineering in all these different places, worked as a computer engineer for a big company in Japan, launched a social network with one of LinkedIn's co-founders, but we failed miserably. And now I'm investing in early stage companies in the Bay Area with General Catalyst Partners. In the meantime, I co-founded Silicon Valley Greeks and Greek Americans, which is the largest networking group of folks with Hellenic heritage who are interested in technology. So traditionally in Greece, entrepreneurship has been about selling coffee, frappés we call it, Greek salads, as well as try, to please all the Northern Europeans in the summer and make money from hotel rooms, as well as, the beautiful beaches we have. But in recent years, something big happened in Greece, and this was the financial crisis. So this changed dramatically the way that all the younger people in particular viewed their careers. So we had no jobs. In 2009 to 2011, this is a Greek prime minister of the time, Unfortunately, he managed, to make that happen. And in the last 3 years, we went from the traditional, offline, brick and mortar, selling pita gyros, souvlaki, online. So we went, on the web. So this is a souvlaki place that is souvlaki.gr, and they're delivering, online. And even mobile. So we have mobile applications for buying souvlaki and Greek food. Obviously, this is a dream for every single founder that is getting started today in Greece. And it's very similar to Bulgaria. We have a tiny market, so it doesn't make sense to go after serving the market exclusively. So everybody's dreaming big. But what's happening, right now? Why is it happening? So there are no jobs. The expectation of getting a job, mostly with the public sector, is gone. And as Plato said, once upon a time, necessity is the mother of all invention. So this has actually come to be the case today. It's the best time ever to be an entrepreneur today. It took companies like American Express, HSBC, Unilever, Procter & Gamble 100 years to build supply chains and, more importantly, distributions to have access to a couple of billion people. Now, if you have access, to the broadband internet, you can essentially design and launch a mobile application and with a click of a button, reach such a huge audience. More importantly, the information and the talent flows today are much, much more permeable and widespread as they were in the past. So a lot of the Greek folks who are studying at universities or have been working, for boring companies, they've learned about startups and they found out that startups are really, really cool. So they've been reading TechCrunch, Hacker News, and kind of demystified the process of new venture creation.